Take a deep breath and you walk through the doors. It's the morning of your very first day. You say hi to your friends you ain't seen in a while. Try and stay out of everybody's way. It's your freshman year and you're gonna be here for the next 4 years in this town. Hoping one of those senior boys will wink at you and say, you know I haven't seen you around before. 'Cause when you're 15 and somebody tells you they love you, you're gonna believe them. And when you're 15 feeling like there's nothing to figure out, well, count to 10 and take it in. This is life before you know who you're gonna be. 15. You sit in class next to a redhead named Abigail. Soon enough, your best friends. Laughing at the other girls who think they're so cool. We'll be out of here as soon as we can. And then you're on your very first date and he's got a car and you're feeling like flying. And your mom is waiting up and you're thinking he's the one. And you're dancing around your room when the night ends. When the night ends. 'Cause when you're 15 and somebody tells you they love you, you're gonna believe them. And when you're 15 and your first kiss makes your head spin round, but in your life you'll do things greater than dating the boy on the football team. But I didn't know it at 15. When all you wanted was to be wanted, wish you could go back and tell yourself what you know now. Back then I swore I was gonna marry him someday, but I realized some bigger dreams of mine. And Abigail gave everything she had to a boy who changed his mind. And we both cried. 'Cause when you're 15 and somebody tells you they love you, you're gonna believe them. And when you're 15, don't forget to look before you fall. I found time can heal most anything, and you just might find who you're supposed to be. I didn't know who I was supposed to be at 15. La 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 la. Very first day. But take a deep breath, girl. Take a deep breath as you walk through the doors. Good morning. Time to shoot another video for 15. 'Cause when you're 15 and somebody tells
told to bring mementos. These are my grades from 9th grade. A's all across. A's and some B's. Only B's in math though. Various pictures. Memory lane. It's gonna be a fun day. Oh look. I liked this picture. This isn't of me obviously, but it's a picture of a girl at my concert and she looks around 15 and she's really cute. Oh, and I baked cookies last night. So we're gonna go distribute them. I love to bake. It's sort of my thing. It's like when I come home, you know, I'm not like on the club scene, like partying it up. I'm actually baking. Do you want one? Do you like it?
These are like fruit of the gods.
Fruit of the gods. Hey, do you want some? You don't want some? There you go. How's it going? Good. One of my favorite things to do recently has been to find a hybrid chocolate chip cookie recipe. I made 2 batches and I feel like this one is better. Okay,
Wait,
try it.
how do you know which one's which? These are flatter?
Because they're flatter.
They're good.
Oh, the flatter ones are better. Is it like different dough or something?
No, I just used a different consistency and I added cake batter.
Those are good.
Yep, that's the first batch.
The sniff test.
So I'm gonna go get some more cookies. I try out all kinds of different things putting into the batter and trying to make every batch different than the next one and trying to find the perfect one. And I'm like right on the brink of it.
It was gooey and yummy and it was sweet, but not too sweet. And it was buttery and I'd like it 2 more now and 4 more later.
So I decided to make cookies for everybody on the video set. And I was really happy because they were gone like that, which means that that was a good recipe.
There you go. You can look at these.
Oh, what is this?
It's like the storyboards of how things will play out and they kind of go left to right. Like in the beginning when the drop hits and the sky forms. And you kind of walk up to the door and it materializes. This is actually what it's going to look like. Isn't that amazing?
Check that out.
We're going for a very realistic vibe.
Oh my gosh.
You take the photo.
I take the photo and I look at it.
And you kind of go through.
And I go through the door. Amazing.
There's your winking now, which we've already shot.
You like that one?
Mm-hmm. You gonna go wink, Randy? God, that was very creepy though. See, you gotta do it like this.
That's gross.
See how he does it. He's an actor. Ooh.
Did I fall for it?
Looks like here you did. Can you make that face? Josh, you're so dreamy. I think from the hallway you kind of go over here to this bench, or it's actually a chest. Start playing in a tree, like grows up behind you and over you.
Nice.
And little things are going to blow across to reveal Abigail, but they're going to turn into butterflies as they go over to her.
Wow.
You see her in her desk. And you're going to go over here and evidently, that's like
weird.
your Jessica Rabbit stance.
I'm like,
Hey there, can I look off your paper? Hey, I'm Taylor, I'm new. You look kind of cute with that red hair. I'm just saying, you're in your little dress. And
so
shit.
what are we talking? At what point in the song is this? You know, laughing at the other girls.
Yeah, this will be where you meet her. We'll do some performance here, and we'll also do just some B-roll of you guys just talking, like you're getting to know each other like that.
And am I in a different outfit for that?
No, you'll always be in your white, because I want it to be like you're kind of walking through the memories.
Okay.
And then this kind of pans over, and it turns to night, and we see them in the car.
That's them in the car.
Where he's telling her lies. And then she's gonna be more sad here. I mean, her arm's not gonna be like that, but the kind of car and he is gonna fade away around her.
Okay.
And then she's gonna be back on her little bench in the sad part, and you're gonna kind of come up behind her and sit down with her, and that's where you kind of comfort her.
So Abigail is my best friend. She has been since I was 15. Get it? Get it? Anyway, we're shooting some sort of scenes reminiscing back from when we were in high school, and it's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be cool to hang out with her because I haven't seen her in a long time. It's gonna be cool. Would y'all please introduce yourselves?
I'm Josh.
I'm Alan.
There's a few guys that are in the video and they're memory guys. They're cute. I was like emailed pictures and I was like approved and approved. That was easy. As far as I've been made aware of, the day consists of a lot of activity that is going to occur on green screen, which means a lot of it's going to be pretend. The green screen was really fun because they can design the video around you instead of you kind of working around where the set is and where the lighting is. So it's not like, oh, walk over there near those flowers, because, you know, those flowers don't exist yet. They're gonna make the flowers wherever you end up walking. It's like, oh, look, a frog. And it is, because they can make it into that if they want to. Or it could be a sandwich.
Well, the biggest challenge is for the artist to imagine it all. I mean, because when Taylor walks out here, it's just a big green blob, you know, and I gotta be like, you know, imagine butterflies over here, or flowers growing over here, or a tree or a magical elephant flying by. And she has to imagine all that. So it's a little bit harder because it's a very different process. Plus, I mean, she can't see what's in my head, so, which would scare most people anyway.
I don't know if you want to go inside Roman's head. I don't think you want to get in there.
I've known Roman for 10 years, and I don't ever want to know what's in Roman's head. Who knows what's floating around in there?
Every time we do a video, I try to do something we haven't done before. And so this really fits into that entire goal of mine, that whole strategy of like, you've got to do something new every time you put out a video. This is definitely something new, and I'm really excited about it. So we had a scene where we had to cry. Always look down. You look sad when you look down. I told her to make those sounds that helps you cry. You never lied. Abigail's gonna kiss a boy for the first time ever.
Okay, now go in for that first kiss and really concentrate on each other.
Ever.
But take a deep breath, girl. Take a deep breath as you walk through the doors.
My song 15 is about my freshman year in high school. Things that I wish had been said to me in a song. I remember when I first played the song for Abigail, I was really nervous because I didn't know if she would be okay with me telling her story like that. It's really a personal song, especially from her angle of it.
People always ask me, they're like, does it bother you that your name's in a song that's so personal? And it really doesn't. I mean, just because the way Taylor and I feel about it is if one girl can, you know, kind of learn from it or connect to a song like that, then it's totally worth it.
Half of it is reminiscing on what I went through, but half of it is really sort of cautionary to people going into their freshman year of high school and walking through the doors. So we had a scene where we had to cry. You just have to go to a mental place where you're really sad and think about something that made you cry. And I've done that before on a video shoot. I did that for White Horse, and you just kind of go back to that place. Always look down. You look sad when you look down. And then you look up, and then see that it's me. And then touch.
I think I can handle it. The only hard part would be actually forming tears.
She was crying, but she had like, they were putting eye drops in her eyes because she's got a boyfriend. She's really happy. It's hard for her to cry. And so we were hugging, and like when she backed up, I noticed there were all these tears literally on my shoulder. Check that out. There are tears on my shoulder. So I actually was a shoulder to cry on, and there were actual tears on my shoulder, which I thought was hilarious for some reason. After a few takes of the crying, Abigail and I could not stop laughing because it just became kind of funny. Like, it was this really long, awkward hug. We've never hugged that long, ever. In our entire friendship, it's never come to that long, extended hug. So we just ended up just kind of making obnoxious crying sounds. I told her to make those sounds that helps you cry. You never lied. Like that.
I can do that.
What was just explained to us? Because that was really difficult for me to wrap my mind around.
All I saw were drawings that looked nothing like us, and I heard the word Lazy Susan.
There's a swiveling circular platform that they want us to be perched on.
Hey, Taylor.
This is not your Susan. If you could please just scoot over.
You know what? We're sharing the Susan, and if you can't deal with that, then I'd suggest you get your own. Are my feet supposed to be on the Susan or off the Susan?
I can't
We're
hug
trying
like
to figure out a way.
I don't like it. We're gonna.
Are we going super fast?
That's what I was about to do. We good with it?
Can we try it?
I'm so sorry.
All right, Meryl Streep, calm it down a little.
So coming up, Abigail's gonna kiss a boy for the first time ever. Right? Ever.
So the car will be pulled out on the green screen, and then Abigail will get in the car with Alan, kind of have their first date, and that's where she falls in love with them, and we'll shoot their first kiss and all that good stuff.
Okay, here we go. And roll camera.
Okay, action, just talking with each other. Okay, now go in for that first kiss and really concentrate on each other. Oh, that's nice.
He's being too polite. He needs to be the really over-aggressive one. I feel like he would be the one taking advantage of her. You know, it's a little weird for me because you got to look at it objectively, like the way that it needs to play out for the story. So you're like, he needs to be more aggressive, and it's so weird when that's your best friend out there. You know, I'm not gonna like run up and be like, Roman, can you tell him to make out with her more?
Okay, do another one, a little more aggressive.
This kind of went from like a first kiss to them like mauling each other real fast. That's not a first kiss. Are they breaking up right now? Yeah. Good head nod, Abigail. I was very impressed because improv, she's doing great on that. They said, now he's breaking up with you, and she just was like, I don't know, nodding her head. So prolific because you know what? She doesn't do a lot of music videos, and one of the things you got to learn about videos is that there's no sound, and so you got to do things like so that people can see. I see what this means. This means no. She just did that mental math in her head. See, she's in college, so she can do that stuff. You know, she's all educated.
Is that you who asked us to be more aggressive?
No,
I was doing all the lip movement.
I know. I videotaped it. You want to see? Check that out.
I don't want to watch myself make out.
Yeah, you know you do. That's why you are. If you didn't, you would have looked away.
That's weird.
It's very weird. Welcome to my
He's
world.
like attacking my face.
Completely. It looks a little like mauling.
Day one went great. The green screen is wrapped. We're about to take off. And tomorrow we're going into the real world, and there will be rain. Maybe real rain. It's weird that you don't want it to rain when you're going to make rain. That's like the most ironic thing ever.
We have another big day tomorrow. Actually, it's not really that big of a day because there's less green screen. Actually, there's no green screen. So we shoot at a school. There's rain, some sort of umbrellas contraption. Excited to see how it turns out.
Roll camera.
So excited. I just watched it back and it looks so cool when the camera's like starts out on the cluster, the bouquet of umbrellas, I call them. So pretty.
So Taylor's pretty much walking by on the sidewalk, and she looks across the street and she sees this school and these two girls kind of waiting, and they're about to go on their first day of school. And she and one of the girls kind of have this moment of eye contact. It's kind of like that moment when you see a stranger and you don't know them, but you see something in each other's eyes and you just feel like you're kind of having the same emotion, or you kind of connect on this weird level. So it's kind of that thing, like Taylor's kind of remembering that first day with Abigail, and this girl is kind of seeing, in a way, her future in Taylor across the street.
Day one is over, and
That was my
I love that
contribution.
Do you see that? She's such a, that's interpretive dance.
That's why I'm here on the set.
We're putting on, you know, that's awesome. Day one's over, and we're really excited about it, as you can see by her hand motions. See ya. We're not, the door's that way,
The door's
so
this way.
like, that's just a little bit stage magic. Check out, wait, I just found a star. A dragon. Prince Caspian. Firecrackers. They're so loud and sparkly. It's my first grade teacher. You guys can green screen that in. It's so cool. Where are we going?